A massive solar flare just erupted from that giant sunspot AR4294, and NASA confirms the blast is now hurtling towards Earth during the most active point of solar cycle 25. And this is exactly the kind of moment scientists watch for, when a region this large fires off real energy and sends it straight towards our planet. And a flare like this can disrupt radio signals, satellite navigation systems, and even parts of the electric grid. And with the sun in solar maximum, activity can escalate very fast. So let me know in the comments, were you guys aware that the sun could impact everyday life here on Earth? I was pretty aware. There's some crazy stuff from the 1800s about, telegrams and all that. But if you guys didn't know, let me know in the comments. But stay with me. The details here matter. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And we're breaking down the new flare that erupted from AR4294, a region so large it dwarfs Earth multiple times over. And NASA confirms that the flare released both light and speed radiation and a slower moving CME that is now traveling through space towards our planet. But before we continue, make sure you guys subscribe. We're a growing channel, and every like, comment, share, and subscription helps us grow. So make sure you guys share this out to everybody because it is coming towards the Earth now. So here's NASA's video of the solar flare and the CME eruption. You guys are going to see multiple versions of this. And let me explain what you guys are seeing while the clip's going on. A solar flare is an intense burst of radiation that leaves the sun instantly. It can disrupt radio signals, GPS, and aircraft communications on the sunlit side of Earth within minutes. The bright flash you guys are seeing in the video is a flare exploding outward, but the bigger concern for our Republic's infrastructure is the CME. It's a massive cloud of magnetized plasma that follows behind the flare at millions of miles per hour. And when a CME hits Earth, it compresses our magnetic shield and can trigger geomagnetic storms like the aurora borealis and all that. Those are actually protons and stuff hitting the Earth. So those storms can create strong currents and long power lines, which is why grid operators watch these events closely. That's what causes the transformers to go. And as the clip continues, notice a giant arc lifting off the sun. That's the CME. And if that structure can create auroras, interfere with satellites, in extreme cases, stress transformers. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments, do you think agencies prepare enough for these types of events, or are we still underestimating space weather? I think we're underestimating it, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. So right now, AR4294 is Earth-facing, and the flare came from that exact position. That increases the potential for impact. And NOAA will refine the trajectory. The NOAA will refine the trajectory models over the next 24 hours, but early readings show a moderate to strong chance the CME interacts with our magnetic field. And I think it's going to probably be a larger one because this is one of the larger sun flares we've seen. So the sun is only halfway through the solar maximum. We've got quite a bit of time left, and that means eruptions like this may become more and more frequent. Our satellites, communication systems, and aviation networks, and even ground-based power systems are all vulnerable during peak activity. Sorry, because I have a sore throat and I have a cold, so thanks for staying with me, and I sound like I'm like Mickey